Well, the number one issue is how do you combat a Islamic fundamentalism, and not just fundamentalism, but a totalitarian approach, so that we all have to be believers in Muslim beliefs in Allah, and otherwise we're infidels, otherwise we should be slain, otherwise we have no way to get to heaven, otherwise we're just cannon fodder for their beliefs. And that is a terrible threat. And it's a terrible threat because there are people that are willing to die for that view and willing to use weapons of mass destruction to get that view across. And that is awful. In the past, in history, when you had monsters in history, and God knows we have, the Hitlers, the Maos, the Stalins, they had to take over a state to really wreak their havoc. Nowadays, with weapons of mass destruction, you don't need to take over a state. Taking over a state is very hard, so it keeps a lot of these psychopaths out of getting any power. But now the psychopaths like that can get weapons of mass destruction. Destruction in that sense has been privatized, and that is very frightful. Yeah, you have to defeat them. You make sure that in two ways. Number one is a kind of military or forceful way, that those who are convinced of this are defeated. They're not reasoned with, they're not negotiated with, but they're just defeated. And number two is the new crop out there are shown the errors of the way of forcing these beliefs on other people, and the value of, life, and that life is wonderful, and they have to flower and prosper by themselves and not in the basis of suicide bombing or anything like that.